Because as far as TTS is concerned, it still thinks that the other players are here. It doesn't recognize, well, it wouldn't know the difference basically between a solo scenario and a regular one. So I'm just going to put cards for everybody up here, like I did for Sako's character last time. And we'll just leave those there. I won't change their cards out at all, so we'll just ignore them in the initiative tracker.
Okay. So when I start off here, am I surrounded by enemies or are these my allies?
Those are your allies.
Okay, so all of these are my allies in this room,
Yep.
or
No, so the bandits are. So all of the guys on the right side that are surrounding you, all of those are your guys, and they all do a
and the
move
city
plus
guards are
0.
the enemy.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, everybody that isn't those 4 bandits and the 2 archers there are enemies for you. And all of these guys do a move plus 0, attack plus 0 every turn. And
Then
the
they
enemies
use
will
my
pull
modifier
cards.
deck.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. And they use your modifier. Yeah, which is why if you did put up something like that dirge, for example, it would the whatever disorienting dirge or whatever, it would bless all of them, meaning you'd get 6 extra blesses in your deck.
Okay,
Every time
so
you
I'm
play
gonna
that.
do that then. Okay. So I'm ready to go.
All right. You already picked your cards?
Yes.
All right. I'll start the round. So we are. I'm gonna go ahead and start your round and everything. I'm gonna just put really late initiatives for all of them, or maybe the latest that I can. So hopefully they'll be at the end of the list every time, and we can just click through them. But it's basically you're gonna start. The guards. Hang on. I think all of your allies automatically go at initiative 49, if I read that right. Let me double check.
Yeah,
Here.
49.
Okay, all right. So in that case, we'll also ignore Bandit Guard and Bandit Archer, because their initiative will always be 49. So the initiative tracker is going to be a little bit wonky, is what I'm saying. Everybody else should be easy, though.
Okay, so they all have a retail, and the retail is up to 2, so people could range them up to 2, and they still get hit with the retail,
Oh,
which is
nice.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've played a lot with suits there, and I have to say, the really big downside is the stupid low card number. Like the 9 cards is insanely low.
Especially when you start putting songs up, I bet.
Well, when you have 3 songs up, you end up very very little.
Yeah.
So now those 2 are both range 3, so I add 2 curses.
Cool. Salco's cards are, well, they're not fast, but they're not that slow. His highest initiative is a 72.
Monk just noticed I'm playing Gloom. He's like, "You're playing without me."
88. All right, that should be okay. I've got them all set so that they're as late as we can get them, basically, so we can just click them off as we go.
Okay, there we go. So that means they all have retail. So when they get hit, the enemies get hit, and they'll have blesses, and the enemies have 2 curses.
Okay. Is that it for your regular, like for your turn then?
Yep, that's it for my turn.
All right, so the city guards are going at 30, and then the bandits will all be at 49. So the city guards are all +1, move +1, which they're within range anyway. So he would go here, and it would be attack -1. Let me grab the enemy modifier deck here. Yeah, because he doesn't have any range, so it would just be a melee attack with retail 2 for attack of 2. Do you want to go ahead and draw it? Well, not with that.
Drew a curse already. Nice.
Yep. They still take the retail though, so they'll still take the 2 damage. Which retail is not affected by shield, so it would still be the full 2.
Yep, that's why I decided to retail and wound.
That worked out perfect. All right, I'll put that one back.
Okay, so the next one, draw the modifier deck. Here, attack -1. His attack is 3, so it's attack 1.
Yeah, 1 damage to one of your guys and 2 damage
and then
back
he takes
to him.
2 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And now it is your bandits and your archers. So you'll have to run them in the order, but you can move. They're all going to do Well, none of them are going to get to move right now, but they would do move plus 0 and then attack plus 0.
Oh, right. So I just use the attack modifier deck.
Yep, you use your modifier deck for it, so.
This one pulled a -1 plus the shield, just 1.
No, hang on. It's attack plus 0. He's got an attack of 3. You don't use this card up here at all for them. That you can completely ignore.
No. So his attack is 3 plus 0 minus 1. Okay, so it's
attack 3. No. Well, oh shit, no, I'm sorry. You had it right because of the shield. You were factoring the shield there. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3 minus 1 from the modifier card you pulled, and then -1 from the shield. Sorry.
Yes.
I thought you were looking at the ability card up here for them.
No.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so this guy's
Nice.
plus
Stack
2
of curses
and curse. 3, so 4. Okay. So this guy's gonna go next.
Don't forget your curse.
I already did it.
It's another curse from that modifier deck.
That's the first thing I did
okay,
was hit the curse button.
Ignore me. I'm trying to do work at the same time, and clearly not all here. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I'm just doing the April Fools thing, so all I have to do is like hit a button every once in a while to try and like get an achievement that gives no achievement points. But I like doing the April Fools stuff anyway. It's a weird thing.
In Guild Wars?
Yes.
I don't remember that one.
So they're both at 1 now. Yay!
And then, well, you still got your archers too. Yeah.
So this archer is next. +1, so this one's dead. Next archer is this one. So +1, this one's dead. Yay.
First room down with only losing a single hit point. Yeah, I think you've got this fine. The next room has more enemies, but there was still the total. I think there was only like 11 or something with the boss guy included. So.
Yeah, it should definitely be fine.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Let me end the round for you there.
Oh, right. I could have hit the button too.
Yeah, it's in the player interface too, but I normally do it, but I forgot for a second there.
Okay.
All right, starting the round. Ignore those two, ignore that. So it's oh, well, there's no other enemies in here. Duh. All right, so it is all of your bandits first. So move them, and then it'll be your regular soothsayer's turn. Soothsinger.
Open the door. Okay, the door is kind of awkward, but he's like in the middle of the door.
Oh, he's in the door, not because he's got to move 3.
Yeah, because he started here. 3.
Okay. All right, let me draw their cards too, because that is initiative 49. So this is City Archer and City Guard.
So if they land on the coins, do they pick them up?
No, still just you. They're treated like classic summons.
I gotcha.
All right, so the City Archer does not get its turn. The guards do though, so that one guard, that elite, is going to get his turn after you move all your bandits.
Here.
Yeah, he's doing a move +0, attack +0.
Okay, so his attack is just 4. -1, so 3. And then he gets 2 on the retail.
Yep, which ignore his 2 shields, so that's definitely a good choice for us all.
Okay.
All right, that's it for the enemies, and now, well, it should have been all of your guys, including your bandits, your archers.
Oh yeah, I just realized that he would have moved 3.
Oh, gotcha.
They would have probably moved up here and just crowded the door. Okay. Um,
And yeah, then your regular turn.
move 2. Okay, my turn's done, so end round.
You played your cards or whatever?
Yeah, I just moved 2 and I put my song up to be able to have 2 songs up.
Oh, you have to play a song to be able to play 2 songs, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that definitely makes keeping from exhausting difficult.
Yep.
You already know what the reward item is for Soothsinger?
Yeah, I have it from
Guildmaster?
yeah, I have it from Guildmaster mode, and I have to say it's definitely freaking useful.
I dropped it over there. It's sitting over by the book if you wanted to see it, but if you already know what it is, don't matter.
Yeah. Okay, so we could start round. Okay.
I'll click off the ones that don't matter. Yeah, so it's just you, and then both the enemies, and then all of your allies.
Okay, so City Archer.
Well, it's you first.
Oh, right. Okay.
And then it'll be all the enemies, and then all of your allies.
So all of my ally attacks give wound, and the guy in front can do a attack 4.
Your bandit that's in front, nice.
Yep. Draw attack modifier, so
There you
8.
go. -2 from the bless is 6, so he has 1 hit point left. He does have retail 1, though, so your bandit's going to take 1 hit point back.
Yeah, but that guy dies at the beginning of his turn, so it's
Oh,
all
yeah.
well worth it.
Yeah, it's going to be, here in a second, too, because he's not going to get to act. He's still blocking your guys from getting through, which sucks, but... actually,
Yeah,
no,
so-
he's gonna die before your guys get to move, so your guys are actually gonna get to move through him.
Yeah, so now it's his turn, I think?
Uh,
No, it's the City Archers first.
yeah, the city archers get to, try to attack anyways. I don't know if they'll have range, and then it'll be, then he'll die, and then it'll be your bandits.
So they have move +0, so it's just, I guess, whatever their base move is.
Yeah, so their move of 2 to get themselves within range. They'll stop at max range though, so they'll stop when they're at range 4. Yep, right there.
Okay, and then draw attack modifier.
But it is attack -1 at range plus. Actually, so he would. All right, this one's extra annoying. Sorry, he wouldn't move at all. Actually, hang on. He would move before he gets to factor in the range increase. That doesn't. I don't. Why would they do it that way? I guess it maybe if they were really far away. Meaning because his range is actually going to be increased by 1 for this attack, so he'd have a range 5, which means he wouldn't have needed to move, but he wouldn't know that at the time that the move was done. So he would still move up 1 and then have increased range.
So it's an attack of 2 with a mob.
What's the retail range? You said it's range 2?
Yeah, it's range 2.
That's a shame.
Oh, yes. Okay, my guy's just a tail alive.
And he's got to shuffle now. There we go. Hang on. Didn't you pull... Yeah, you pulled another bless. Damn it. That's fine. I'm not going to dig through it to find it. Any of the extra blesses and curses that you added to the deck, we have to manually pull out as we go. I pulled the first one out, but I forgot to pull that one.
Okay, so I shuffled the deck, so that's the end for them, and then it's the city guard's turn.
And he'll die from the wound.
Yeah, he dies from the wound.
And now it is all of your bandits.
Okay. So this one has a move of 3.
Well, he's immobilized.
Yeah.
but you still have to pull them. Well, not that it matters too much, but you're supposed to pull them in the order that they are. None of them are elite, so it would be this guy first. Oh, sorry, that's an archer actually.
That's an archer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
never mind. Okay, so it would be
So okay, so it's 2. Okay.
Yeah, so it'd be this guy first. Yep.
3. Since he can't go up. And then, okay, so that's it for them. And then it's these guys.
Well, you still have an archer or a bandit back here. You haven't moved him yet.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, you got a whole other bandit back there.
I'm gonna move to here. Just can't really move up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they can't attack anything, so that's the end of their turn. Okay.
And then the immobilization will fall off of that guy too, because that's the end of his turn.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so that's the end of that round.
The turn.
There we go. Are those ready?
The cards are ready.
All right, starting the round. So it's you first, and then the city archers, and then your guys. That sucks. They're going to get a whole nother volley on you guys before they get to attack back. They could probably clear them out really quickly if they could get in range first, but those obstacles get in the way.
Okay, so that's done. Oh, the city archers get to go first.
Yep.
Okay. So they have move.
But they won't move.
Attack.
They'll stay where they're at. Yeah, because they have a ranged attack anyways.
-1.
But they are within range now to get retaliation. From that guy, at least.
Next one. Ooh, curse null.
And they still get retail. But they still get retail, yeah.
retail.
I'll take that curse out, too.
Next one is +0, so it's 3. Alright, there we go. So now it's my guys. Three.
Nice.
+2 poison. So that means 5, so 4. Poison is irrelevant.
Yep. He has 3. You'd go up one more. You want him to, anyways, to make room. Yeah. Because he started on the coin, right? So he had 3.
No. Oh yeah. He started on the coin. Okay.
That'll also potentially give these guys
So
disadvantage
that
if
was
they get another round.
×2, so 6. That one's dead. You go to there.
Do you want to... So, not that you don't need to, but if you wanted to, I'd say roll that back and have this guy attack this guy, so that this guy, when you moved him, still gets to attack the guy that you just killed here. See what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Because
Yeah.
this guy could have hit either one of them, and you had him hit this guy because he was already weakened, but yeah, you might as well do that. That way this guy still gets an attack on the guy that was here. So here, I'll spawn him for you.
Okay.
You don't have to. I'm just saying that's an option.
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely. I didn't notice that guy. I'm yeah.
All right, so there's this guy, and he was at 4, like that. So go ahead and pull an attack for this guy, attacking this guy now if you want to. Well, there you go. That'll do it. That's what I was hoping for there. Is that at least that way you don't have a guy that wasted an attack essentially.
Yeah. Okay,
oh, that was your bless. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Don't forget, you got to pull your blesses out of your deck too as you pull them. It won't automatically do it, so any of the blesses that you pulled that are in this part. I usually do it for you guys when we're playing anyways. Yeah, but you had that one. Oh, you were supposed to have shuffled there too, so go ahead. Go ahead here, before you do. No, don't, not yet. Put it back. Because I think you've pulled 2 blesses here, so I'm going to search this one. No, I guess it was just the one. Never mind. All right, so that's good now. So now you can shuffle it, and I'll put this other bless out. It doesn't automatically know to pull a bless out after you've used them, so you have to manually pull those out.
Oh, okay. I thought it did,
It
but
does
I
in
guess I.
digital. Yeah, it doesn't do it for the tabletop simulator version, at least not yet. I'm sure they intend it to at some point.
Okay. So now it's the archer. Three. It has a one, two, three, four.
You'll be able to get them both. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go for this one.
Yeah, and this other archer, as long as it can get into the door. So hang on,
I'm
before
gonna
before you
just.
do, before you do, again, do this however you want. You don't, you certainly don't need to, abide this here at all. What I'm saying is, this one can reach this one,
It's gonna die anyway. It
probably,
has
but this
one
one,
HP.
yeah, but
Okay,
here's
but
here.
it has one HP with a
Oh, with
wound
the
on
wound.
it.
Okay, all right, that's true. All right, never mind. So if
Yeah.
both of them
So
shoot at
it's,
this one, at
it's
least I'm more
dead
likely to
anyway.
kill
To
it.
be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't forget you had the wound on there. Actually, I hadn't noticed.
One attack.
What is the? Okay, yeah, the wound song is just any attack, ranged or not.
Yep.
Cool.
All ally attacks but
Wound
wound
with all
sent
their
that ends
attacks. Nice.
turn.
All right. So they'll both be dead before they get to act anyway.
Yep.
So the next room here, both of those doors lead into the room. There is just one elite in the center of the room, and that's it. There's nothing else. It's just one stone golem elite in the center of the room.
Oh, okay.
There are two. You can see the map over on the left side if you want to look at it. There are two obstacles in the room, but they're kind of not relevant for their locations unless you wanted to use them. I guess you don't have anything to use them with. Never mind.
No, I don't have anything to use them with.
Yeah. So basically either door is fine to get through. Whichever route is shortest for them, and then just kill that stone golem in the middle. You'd probably be better served if you can spread them out just so that you can surround him, and then it's just the last door with two enemies and the boss, and that's it.
All right. Let's try it out.
Surprised there's nothing special. Like even when you open these doors, nothing happens. Like they don't do anything. It doesn't spawn anything special or anything like that. So kind of just a tank and spank kind of a fight.
Okay, so they're going at 49.
Yeah. So the city archers die now, and then all of your guys get to move, and then you'll do your long rest. Geez, I bet you have to long rest all the time for that class, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
So that you can, not lose a vital card when you have so few. I pull his card. They're going at 49s, and he's generally pretty slow, I think. So, no, he still gets to go. So he'll be going after them. But he's going to damage himself. So probably worthwhile, although he hits really hard. Geez, shield 3. Retaliation will be a big deal then. You there?
Yep, sorry, I'm just doing my long rest.
Oh, gotcha. The golem gets to attack before you, technically, but not that it matters when you're all the way back there anyway, so.
So he just moves 2?
Nope, he's not moving. He's just doing an attack +1 at range 3, and then he suffers 2 damage himself, so he'll be able to hit this bandit here in the door.
Yeah, okay, so 5, 6 damage? Ouch, that bandit's dead.
7 damage. Yeah, because it's attack 5 +1 from the card, +1 from the modifier you pulled. But he still takes 2 damage from retaliation, so.
And the 2 damage from...
Yep. So that retaliation is going to be huge because he has shield 3, so regular attacks aren't going to get through that very easily.
And I did my long rests, so that's it.
All right, ending the round then. You can do it too. You don't gotta wait for me if you're ready.
You hit it before I could.
Alright, I'll leave it so you can do it. As long as you're bandits and everybody stays alive and you don't, need to be in range on your own, you could almost just stay barely move at all basically for this whole mission. And just have the bandits do it
It's
all.
yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Like a tiny bit of gold.
Oh, yeah. Especially because you probably need to buy like the Dark Moon earring or whatever that thing is called. Every item you can get to give yourself cards back.
Okay. All right. So they go up 40 something. So they go first.
Yep. So it'll be them, all of your allies there, and then the stone golem. Advantage. Pull twice.
One.
Right. Oh, that's a positive curse. So that's you might as well because that's a curse on them plus the +1. Yeah.
Plus the +1.
Yep.
Okay. So that's 4. So it's literally 1 damage and wound.
Still something.
One. So that's 1. Wound. Attack. Able to attack.
She'll be able to though.
The door frame is kind of awkward to drop them in.
Yeah. Here, if you rotate to the one side a little bit, you can get them in there a little easier. There you go.
It's 2. So 5 minus 3, 2.
You're whittling that
That's
guy down
it.
just fine. He might get, depending on if he pulls a curse or not, he might get one more of your bandits dead. But other than that, I think you'll make it through. And then retail
2
too.
retail.
Yep.
Wound.
So it's all of your guys, yeah, and then you, and then the stone golem. Wow, that was only a 1 round thing.
It was only a 1 round thing, but hey, it was all of them, right?
Yeah, that definitely paid off. Oop, that one definitely will too, especially because he hasn't gone yet.
Three shields, so that's literally nothing.
Well, that sucks. You have a button for that too, so if you, not that you need to, but if you, shit, I thought you had a button for it. Maybe not. I could have sworn there, yeah, I thought there was one in the player interface, but I don't see it. Never mind.
1. The solo interface. Okay, that changed the interface completely and confused me for a
okay.
second.
So I didn't realize that would affect it for you as well. Yeah, there's a little checkbox at the bottom that says solo mode. Yeah, if you're playing multiple characters, that's what you do. But I didn't. I thought that would only affect my view, not yours.
1, so 3 plus 1, so that's 1.
Oh, did he take a damage from that wound on the last turn? Or did you go after him on the last turn?
I went. Oh, right, yeah.
I think he went after you, yeah, so he would have had 1 damage from the wound also, yeah.
It's nothing. 6 minus 3 is still 3.
You did. Alright, so just the last 2 guys, which are just normals, and then the elite. The elite is just a Vermling Shaman, so he does like heals and things like that and poisons and stuff, but he's not that far once you're through that door. It's just the 2 city guards and then him. So I don't think you have too much to worry about in the last room either.
Okay.
Depending on your card ranges and stuff, if you wanted to take a round to get... they're not technically under your control. They all have to do the move plus 0, attack plus 0 thing, so they would still open the door. I was going to say maybe take a round or 2 to get caught up, but
that's not going to work for many freaking...
Oh, yeah, especially if you're only using basic actions to get there. You'd run out.
So the next turn.
Ben just texted, so they're good for Saturday if you want to do a regular Gloomhaven on Saturday too, and then D&D Sunday. I am legitimately concerned, by the way. This isn't DM, feigning concern to make it more exciting. I'm legitimately worried that at least you and possibly Nazim won't make it out. Like it's an actual serious risk that this could be, if not a TPK, at least 2 of you could like die, like your character's gone, and would be difficult if not impossible to recover because the bodies wouldn't be, recoverable. Just saying, not to make you too concerned about your guys' planning, but I wouldn't be too worried about the immovable rod and more worried about getting your characters out alive. Let me pull their cards real quick too. That's a regular guard and the shaman. Yeah, city guard. Okay. That and that. So the city guard will go right after you finish all you guys. The shaman loses its turn. Oh, that elite only has 5 hit points. It's 3 shield, but only 5 hit points. So if that retail stays up, he's toast.
Okay, so that means they get to go?
Yeah. Just them, not the shaman.
Okay.
Geez, another. That sucks. You have to long rest that, like, just to keep from running out of cards.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so city guards first.
Yeah.
And then the shaman, and then it'll be your guys. Oh, hang on. The city guards aren't move and then attack. They are shield 1 and then attack without moving. So the other guy won't get to attack, but he will still take the wound hit too. Did you apply the wound from him? The one that you wounded already?
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right, so they're going to shield 1, and then they're going to attack +0 with poison. So the extra shield sucks, but at least they won't grind through your guys like that. And then your guys will
Oh,
be good to move in.
yeah.
Just the one that he
Okay.
was able to hit. All right, and then the shaman's turn. No attacks, just a move +0 and a heal 3 at range 3. Yeah, he's already at range 3, so he wouldn't move. Hang on. Is it? I think wound. It heals the wound,
Wound.
but doesn't heal the hit
No, it's
points. It's the other way
poison.
around. Okay.
It's poison.
I swear I mix that up every single time. All right, but it is your guys now. Yeah. All right. Your guys are those two are ranged, so they wouldn't need to move. Keep you safe for a little longer. Nice. Were you? Hang on. So both of those got shot. Um, the one that was never mind. Never mind.
The two had like very low health, so the other two dies. The retail didn't hit them.
The retail still hits whether they die or not.
No. If you kill something with retail, you don't get hit by the retail.
I thought it works like a status effect. I'm pretty sure. Maybe that's how digital. Maybe they changed it for digital. Status effects don't care whether you're. Basically, it doesn't matter even if you do 0 damage. Even if you pull a null,
Yeah,
it
if you
still
do
applies.
0 damage or a null, you'll still take the retail. But if the character dies, you don't get the retail.
Okay.
That's how it's been. So
Maybe
that's just
it might be something that's either different in digital or that when I initially read the rules, I just didn't get that specifically.
Mm-hmm. Yay, my guys go first.
The shaman goes first. You go, and then the
Oh,
shaman, and then your guys, and then the city guard.
really?
I guess this is why this last room is made tough, because he's just going to keep friggin' healing them right back up.
Okay. So now
Negating
my guys
wounds, yeah.
go.
Yep.
That would fall off.
Oh, and that bless has to come out too. Where's that? There we go. Interesting. Does it stack that way on purpose? I wonder.
Okay, so I'm guessing out of those two, the bless was the better one, or
Yeah.
was the rolling curse the better
Well,
one?
so you would actually have to pull another card after the rolling curse. There you go. And now your comparison is either a bless or a curse with a +1, and the bless would
So
be the
the
better of
bless.
those two.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Now, digital doesn't. That's one thing that digital definitely doesn't handle correctly because there are many cases where it doesn't factor whether a bless is a like if it was an attack of one, for example, and you had a bless, it would only make it 2 total damage, where you might have
Hmm.
pulled like a +2 to get a 4 or something total damage, and it doesn't factor those properly in digital. Been a complaint
Oh,
about
okay.
that for a long time, but in the regular game you can, you know, weigh the two yourself. So.
So it's either a curse rolling with a +0 or a +2.
Uh, Hang on. So that one. Wait. So you rolled the +1 was the first thing you pulled.
No, the +1 was from the rolling curse from the
Oh, for the
bless
first
and
one.
then
I
curse.
gotcha. Okay.
So I got the attack modifier curse rolling, and then I pulled a +2 poison, and then attack modifier
Okay.
0.
So this one would be a comparison of a curse, poison +2 or +0. So you'd obviously take the
Oh,
curse,
okay.
poison +2,
Add curse.
and poison. Oh, I guess if he's dead, you don't matter.
Yeah. Okay, so the next guy gets to attack.
Nice.
So ×2 shuffle.
Yep.
So this guy's dead. The Vermling already went.
Yep. So that's it. Well, it's your. Oh, did you? Yeah, you went first. Yeah. So that's the
I
end of the
already
round.
went, so
Yep.
end turn.
How you doing on cards? Jeez, you're just constantly out of cards with that class. Like you never feel like you're in a comfortable space.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the 9 cards is insanely low.
I haven't really played any, you know, quick to exhaust classes. I played the Spellweaver a tiny bit, but that one with that, with that reset card is a big deal.
Yeah,
Everything else I played has all
I
been,
played Spellweaver to like the end, and it's pretty decent.
yeah.
Like as long as you have a way to like make sure you don't take damage while you're using your cards to get your cards back,
Hmm.
it's not bad. But like the Soothsayer pretty much doesn't have a way to get cards back.
Yeah.
So unless you have something that can help you get cards back, it's very kind of ouch.
A
Alright.
Soothsinger, Hierophant, and then, a bunch of damage dealers party would be pretty overpowered, though, because the Hierophant, you'd have the cards to help them get lost cards back and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
There'd be a lot of support. Could probably play, on very hard difficulty like that, too. Or insane.
A build that is pretty insane. Move through and heal, but there's nothing for him to heal.
So in that case, he would move into melee range, yeah. Well, he had 3, so he'd move 1 more. And that puts him right in range for all 3 of your guys.
So my guys get to go.
Yep. You meant to stun him. You strengthened him. Not that it matters. I mean, you're the only one playing it, so you know what the icon is supposed to be. But is that it? All right.
And defeated.
Well done, Fox.
Yay.
Here is your loot.
Awesome.
There you go.
This means when I play a song, I get to move or attack, which is very useful.
Well, I didn't look at it too close. It's an attack or a move too. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's useful for this class.
Yeah. Automatically get a free action when well, you're probably most of the time, going to get that 2 or 3. I put your little character back here too. 2 or 3 times per round, anyways. But it's still a lot of free actions. All right, so if I click the
No,
thing,
that only works when you play a song and you get it back on like a rest. So you use it once and
oh,
then
that's
it's
right.
gone
Yeah,
for a rest.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking each song, but yeah, you would have to. No, it's not spent. It's up permanently, so there is no expending for it. So every song you play, you automatically get that.
Okay, well, in the digital one, it's a bit different.
Oh, they might have changed it for tuning reasons or anything. But if you look at the card, anyways, there's no expenditure on it. It's just permanently up.
Yeah.
All right, so I can't click the thing to end the scenario because it would give everybody the bonus experience for this. But you get, and we'll just have to manually tab this. You get 10 bonus experience for that, plus whatever whatever cards you played that had experience on them. Did you play? You must have, right? You had to have cards in there that had experience. But you weren't tabbing the. Oh, well, it doesn't show any. Did you not play any cards that had experience on them?
How many turns do we do?
I didn't end it yet, so you did 12. It's on the 12th round.
Okay, so that's 12 XP.
Plus 10 from the mission. The bonus experience. And then the gold for normal is 3 gold per coin that you dropped. And you got 5, so you got 15 more gold. And your battle goal. I'll put everybody's cards back too. Ben will get to try his new class on Saturday.
I have 5 coins.
Yeah, so each of those is worth 3, so that's 15. Because you're playing on normal. What's that?
The mission.
What do you mean the mission?
Mission give any gold?
No. The reward for the mission is just that loot. If you come up to the book up here, the reward is just Master's Loot, item number 146. Right there, yeah. You can read over the details and stuff if you want, but as far as gold, there's no, by default, unless the mission rewards gold, there isn't any set gold that you just get for finishing any mission, unless it specifically says in the rewards there. But there's gold conversion that is based on the difficulty level you play at, and since you were playing at normal, gold conversion is 3. You looted 5 coins, which makes it 15 total. And that's it for that. Did we pull? Oh yeah, we don't need your bandits because those are just regular monsters, so those will disappear. And that is it, I think. Do you want to check the shop or anything?